Alright guys, all this lot here, and a few more bits and pieces over there, came from in here. Still got a shelf to clear out, but that's all my pots in there. So the reason I'm showing you all this is I'm trying to figure out where to put my lights. Now these are the Spider Farmer 300 SF300s over my potting bench. I've got two lots of the sunblasters. One lot there and one lot under there. So I'm thinking, put an SF300 in place of those two and those two. And then, where these were, rig up my new SF1000. Now I'm just trying to work out whether it would be too low. I'm sure I'll work some out in a minute. And the other side, we've got my two Spider Farmer SF600s, and I like the way that they sit on the shelf. I mean, it's not going to block the light because there's only a mesh underneath, you know what I mean? And what I do like about them is you can, I'm probably not supposed to do this, but you know, you can put little trays of microgreens on there or whatever, keep them warm. So, I'm going to try and figure out what to do, and I'll bring you back when I figured it out. Okay then, job done. I've had a change of mind, as usual. I got the SF1000 set up over the bench, but I decided to keep the sunblasters for now. No point chucking away when the bulbs are still, tubes are still okay. The SF300s are down there with one heat mat. The SF600s are up here and here with another heat mat under there, and the Spider Farmer heat mats there. Bit of a snake's wedding with the wiring, but that'd be alright. Yeah, bring you back when it's dark, just to see how bright everything is. I'm quite happy with that, so it's quite, let's get back a bit. I can't zoom out any further than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights. Yeah, that's not turned up fully yet either. There we are. Cool, I'm chuffed to bits with that. And there we are, as it says. Gardening, it's so exciting, you may just wet your plants. Now that I've got the greenhouse sorted out, it's time to get these chillies and aubergines, etc. Pricked out. Do you call it pricking out with... No, pushed out. Let's call it pushed out. Before we get going today, I want to do a shout out to an eBay seller, Propagation Station UK. Now, I bought a load of vermiculite, and I was looking for some fine perlite. And what this guy does, he's one of these ones that splits down big packets of the Sinclair stuff, sells off cheaply like this. I don't want 100 litres again. I bought 100 litres, crikey, 4 years ago, and I've only just finished using it. Anyway, lovely note. And what I'd done, when I bought the perlite, I couldn't see a listing for the amount I wanted, 5 litres. So I bought, I think it was 5 lots of 1 litre, I can't remember now. But thank you so much for your order, Steve, and your kind words. I've sent you a partial refund to reflect the postal savings. The amount reflected will be sent, blah, blah, blah. So thanks ever so much, John, and, you know, good service, well-deserved shout-out. Thanks a lot, buddy. So let's put this down for a minute and get on with this lot. Oh. So, here we are then. Now, let's put these around a bit. Oh. Right then, let's see what we got here. Right, aubergines, Black Beauty, aubergine, Rosa Bianca. Now these took, can we have a look now? 19 days to germinate, these two here. So I'm not sure what to do with those. The chilies next over, we got Ahi Mango, Onivec, Padron, a couple of Beaver Dam and some Heat Wave. And then this one, there are all sorts in here. So I'm going to, prick them out, pop them on, and where are let's put this out of the way. Another sort of shout out, but no affiliation. Elixir pots. by far the cheapest, so I'm going to use these. 3-inch pots. Let's get rid of these. Now I've got to decide how many I want to keep of each. Now I'm going to be selling some, but they're going to take up quite a bit of room. But I'm thinking now that these are going to go back into the Vitopod for at least a couple of weeks, then into the greenhouse under the LED grow lights. So let's get rid of that for a minute. So, usual routine, let me label a few pots up and then get back to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 aubergines, I might as well do 7. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to just poke these out with my little podger. I'm not going to poke the whole lot out because I might leave some in the tray. So, what I've done is just cut off one of those dibbers, look, so it fits inside. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see how it goes. And this is a mix of Mother Earth peat based with a bit of perlite in it. And it's warmed up, and these have been in, what are these upstairs, 20 odd degrees, and it's about 14 out here at the moment, believe it or not. So, got my little Agralan podger size thingy. Pick them up gently and drop them in. I'm going to put them just a fraction deeper than what they should be. So there we are. I think the best thing to do now is to say, see you in a minute, because it's going to take a while. Look at that blimmin' ash leaf there, look. That ash seed. Back in a bit. Oh, nearly there. Just enough compost as well, no waste. Twenty. Third one in. That is Macapichu. They're nice, they are. Still got one growing actually. Cool. And there we are then. So I got 1, 2, 3.5 trays. I'm not going to bother with these. I've got enough. There we are, guys. Let's get these upstairs. Get them watered properly. Let them have a good soak. They're in warm water, so they won't get a shock. So give them a good soaking. I'll leave them 5 minutes or so, then upstairs, back upstairs in the Vitopod.